I've been seeing so many creators talking about this lately that I couldn't shake the feeling that I needed to say something too. There's this idea floating around, this collective realization, that YouTube doesn't feel like the YouTube we grew up with. And honestly, if you've been watching since the early 2010s, you probably feel it in your chest the same way I do. Back then, YouTube was all iMovie music videos, messy webcam rants, those what's in my bag, videos that weren't sponsored or polished, just real people with Maybelline baby lips at the bottom of their purse.
Would you say YouTube's changed for the worse?
Yes.
Now, Jack.
Do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube?
Yes.
Terrible lighting. Random vlogs where someone just talked about their normal day. It felt like this cozy, unfiltered internet diary. So the question I keep seeing everywhere, the one I want to dig into, is did MrBeast ruin YouTube? Let's rewind to those early days for a second. When I first got on YouTube, it was all about posting whatever. No strategy, no analytics. The vibe was basically how people treat TikTok now. You filmed something because you felt like it. Skits in your bedroom, lip syncs, cringy iMovie edits with those goofy preset transitions. Nobody cared about click-through rate or the algorithm. It was just expression. My first channel? Oh my god, it was embarrassing. I was in middle school. The whole page looked like a MySpace profile. You could change your channel skin, your layout, everything. When you clicked on someone's channel, it felt like you walked into their own little universe. And the thumbnails, don't even get me started. Blurry, chaotic, titles filled with stars and symbols. Fast forward to 2025, and YouTube is almost unrecognizable. And listen, I adore YouTube. It's my entertainment. It's my job. It's my world. But if younger me saw what videos look like now, she'd be blown away by the production, the budgets, the opportunities. So much good has come out of this platform. But there's this quiet sadness in knowing you can't just upload something random with a whatever title and a whatever thumbnail and expect it to go anywhere.
I could start a new channel tomorrow with not using my face or my voice, like without ever promoting it, and in 6 months have 20 million subscribers. Yeah. It's purely knowledge. Like if you knew what I knew, you could get 10 million views a video and you could get 10 million subscribers no matter where you are right now within 6 months. It really is just knowledge.
Everything feels like it has to be perfect, or AI style, or tailored for kids. And when you target kids, the thumbnails turn into this hyper bright, almost artificial explosion of color. There's this formula now, at least in people's minds, of what success looks like. I even watched an interview where MrBeast confidently said that if he started a faceless YouTube channel right now, he could get it to millions, just because he knows the code. Meanwhile, people are struggling to hit 1K, 10K, and he's like, yeah, I could do it easily. And sure, it isn't all him. Audiences change too, but you can't ignore how insanely professional the platform has become. There are whole channels teaching people how to win the algorithm.
When it comes to retention, obviously there's things you can do in the first 30 seconds, the first minute. Yep. Are there checklist items you have to get people to 10 minutes, to 15, to 20?
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard with a single storyline if you're doing like a double-digit minute video to just have that one thing grip their entire attention throughout the whole video and pay off at the end. So typically, if you're doing a longer video, you should introduce like a side story and like you should have some plan halfway through, like to re-engage them so they don't just get bored. You know what I mean? Like if I just said, like, if I hand you a camera and I had a camera, it's like, okay, if he tags me, he gets 100 grand, and then I just run, and that's it. It's just me running through the woods, and him just running through the woods after me. You can't make a 15-minute video out of it, you know what I mean?
What titles work, how to structure videos, how to design thumbnails. Colin and Samir literally break down channels like TV shows. They draw charts, explain engine formats, and analyze how every second should be planned. I just miss when a vlog could just be a vlog, when someone could sit down, talk about their day, and upload it without overthinking the framing or pacing. And of course, not everyone needs the MrBeast blueprint to succeed. Some creators still keep that OG style and do well, just nowhere near the MrBeast level. Look at the current top channels. The thumbnails match, the titles match, everything looks like a full-blown TV show. And that's great in some ways. YouTube is finally respected by brands, by studios. Creators are submitting their work for Emmys now. But something about that shift makes it feel less like anyone can do it, which was the entire point of YouTube in the beginning, that you could be a nobody, upload something from your bedroom, and people would find you. Now it feels like you need a team, a budget, a crew. And again, that's not entirely on MrBeast. The platform pushes that kind of content too, but he did unlock a style that people chased. High stakes, huge payoffs, massive spectacle. And a lot of creators followed, hoping to replicate the success. And we've got to acknowledge the obvious. Jimmy's impact is wild. wild. No one is doing it at his scale. Giving away islands, rebuilding schools, funding entire communities, hosting YouTube-sized game shows. He's helped so many creators. He's had scandals too, of course, but he's undeniably brought attention to YouTubers in a way no one else has. He even landed a $5 million Prime Video game show. He built an empire. He proved YouTubers can cross into mainstream media and keep creative control. But with all that came a shift.
Would you risk birdie life for $500,000?
Yes, let's do it, man.
Okay, good luck, man. You're braver than me. This is gonna be crazy.
This man is literally in a burning building.
Oh, there's fire around the door. The entire room is on fire. Oh my gosh, this is the craziest thing we've ever filmed.
And behind him is $500,000, which he could win if he completes 7 death traps.
This idea that virality can be engineered, that there's a science to titles, thumbnails, pacing, retention, and that shift changed the way YouTube feels. His recent video title, "Would you risk dying for $500,000? That's wild. And TikTok didn't help. Attention spans are shorter. Now you need to hook people in 10 seconds or less. So videos have more cuts, brighter colors, AI-enhanced thumbnails. And sure, that's the game. If you want to win, you play it. But a lot of people feel sad about it. They miss the nostalgia. They're craving those early vibes. I keep seeing posts like POV, it's 2010 and you open your laptop. People reminiscing about the 2015 era, the British creators collabing, the lifestyle girlies doing swaps and morning routines. And the saddest part? Most of those creators are still posting, still making the same style of content. They're just not being pushed anymore. Either their audience grew up or YouTube stopped recommending them because the videos aren't fast enough, flashy enough, AI enough, MrBeast enough. I miss that era. I miss being able to open my laptop and feel like the whole platform was one giant friend group. But YouTube is still amazing. I still love it. I still have my pockets of the platform where the OG energy exists. I still check in on my favorite creators. I still watch my Disney food vloggers. You guys, those videos are my comfort. That vibe still exists, just not in the spotlight anymore. And I hope my favorite creators never get discouraged by the high budget competition, because there are viewers who still crave authenticity. Just someone and a camera, nothing else. Sometimes I wonder what my younger self would think of YouTube today. She'd be amazed, but definitely intimidated. So did he ruin YouTube? I don't think so. I think YouTube changed and he just figured out the cheat codes. Now we're all trying to figure out where we fit in the version of YouTube that came after him. He's the product of a system that started rewarding speed, scale, and spectacle. And only a handful of people can play that game at his level. And that's the problem. YouTube wants to be Netflix and cable and TikTok all at the same time. And in that shift, the magic, the weirdness, the randomness, the home movie energy faded a little. I definitely miss it, but YouTube's still amazing. I still love it. I still show up for my favorite creators. I miss Jenna Marbles though, and hearing Julian's update about Marbles getting ready for doggy heaven, it crushed me. I don't even want to think about it. It makes me sick. I hope Jenna and Julian are okay. It's sad thinking about the OGs who aren't posting like they once did. You can still find that old school YouTube vibe, you just have to look a little harder. But I want to hear from you. Do you miss old YouTube? Do you think creators like MrBeast made it better? Or do you wish the platform had stayed more low-key? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.